Hello and welcome to Bargain and Subscription Gaming. My name is Rich. We're going to play a little more Forza Motorsport. We're going to play the final race in the A-Class series. It's Panorama Circuit. Alright, it's Panorama Circuit, Bathurst Circuit of 3.86 miles. It's 3:40 in the afternoon, clear, 1 lap practice, and a 3-lap race. Alright, let's finish this off. Let's get this race out of the way. Get some monies. Sun is still just in my way. If I move this way, I think I can get out of the reflection a little. I'm out of the camera. Not great for that.
The Mount Panorama Circuit uses a combination of public roads and purpose-built track.
Always this time of day. I really should. I mean, it's the only time of year when this actually happens. Just like a couple week period where in the evening the sun comes through that window. Well, 2:49 a lap, huh? So probably around 2:35, maybe 2:33, maybe 2:30. The longer ones, it's hard to judge. They give you a little more room to wiggle. No way, you. Dude. Gonna crash in the wall to keep me from passing? I can bounce off walls too. I think it was a weird Australian car. I was on this circuit and I just kept having to repeat this particular turn here in a race. Oh, let me back up. I just kept bouncing off everything. It was a terrible car too. I remember that. It looked weird and it drove bad. Yes. There we go, 231. He's good. A little scratched up. That's all right. It's okay. Go to race. I wonder if they added new achievements with this new Builders Cup. I'll have to, or Champions Cup. I'll have to look after I'm done playing. But, you know, Microsoft owns this, so it probably doesn't cost them any more money to add achievements to games. You never know. Maybe they charge internally. I wouldn't doubt it. Like, nope, you gotta act like everybody else and pay more money if you want more nerd points on your game. Boom. Oh, oh, wow. That was a serious bounce. It turned me. It hit so hard there. Okay, we go back a little further, I guess. I thought I'm riding right on the line. I guess I desire to... No, sir. Oh, no. My spot you're trying to take, sir. I mean, I'm right on the line, but I let go of the stick a little too early there. Oopsie. Bam. Oopsie. Oopsie. Forget what game it was where a guy would pop up. Is that a Mortal Kombat thing? Oopsie. First place, first lap. All skill. Okay, maybe not all skill. Maybe it's all playing against an easy AI and not caring that I've bounced my car off. You know, everybody else is quite a bit. But you know, all skill. Here it comes. Straight away. A bunch of speed. Then they give you a real sharp turn then. So they'll just speed up to get past all these people. Like, yay! And then turn. And slow down while you're shaking your butt. You're shaking your tail end. Nice thing about these slightly longer ones is you don't do a lot of laps. You probably won't catch up with the tail end of the crew. There's not that many laps. Kind of the reward for fighting your way to first is being able to just kind of cruise through and work on better times instead of having to fight for position. At least when you get the easy AI. When you get the medium and harder AI, then it's like, it doesn't matter how good you're doing. That last couple sections of the race, those guys all of a sudden get to be like super good drivers and they're right up your butt. And if you aren't, you know, doing just perfect, they slide right past you just before you get to the finish line. So you can't even rewind. You know, there's no fixing it. They just zip right by you, and then you're like, no. It's just like that, you no. And you go home and you cry. 2:26 on that one. 4 seconds almost improvement because I wasn't fighting my way to the first. That one's going to cost me segment score. Not that it matters, I'm already at level 50, so segment score does not matter for this race. But still, you're still trying to get, a good segment. You're still trying to do well, but when you got to break that much, it says, no, you are a bad driver who breaks too much. Do better. And when you rewind, they're like, loser. Loser who needs to rewind. That's probably one of the things those car nerds really don't like about Forza is the entire rewind thing, It's like real racers don't rewind. They either win or they lose on their own skill. Whatever, man. I rewind and I'm happy to do it. I'm not here to get good in a racing game. I got other games to get good at. Fireworks. That was kind of the lamest one of all. Daytime, just like pink, pink. Winner! Alrighty.
Good run out there.
Good run out there. Yes, indeedy. What do we get for that? We get 10,000 credits and another 35 for hitting driver level 215. Alright, let's exit and look at some things here. I believe we still got a whole day before the Motorsport 6 opens up here. Yeah, 23 hours. So I might be 2 days before I get to it, because 23 hours from now I'll probably be playing something else at this time of night. Let's see, but we are working on the open tour right now, and for the next one, I'll do the S-Class series, and let's see, Class S, my cars. I have 14 eligible cars. Let's look at what we got in here, and then I'll tell you what we're going to probably end up using. Oh, look, another BMW, a level 40. That already is probably what we're going to use, just because it's the highest level one. And I can see so far. Yep, this is going to be the car, yet another BMW, the 2000 BMW i8. I'd kind of like to use some of these other ones, but I mean, right now, that is not, I want to get the 5 cars to 50 and get that achievement done. Anyway, thank you all for watching. You guys want to see more of Forza Motorsport? Let me know in the comments if there's other Game Pass or PS Plus games or free to play games on sale you're interested in. You can write that down in the comments as well. I'll try to get to them as soon as possible. And I'll see you guys all next time.